Hello guys, in this video we are going to discuss the solution of the problem row with max 1. So let us look at the problem statement. The problem statement says given a boolean 2D array consisting of only ones and zeros where each row is sorted, find the zero based index of the first row that has the maximum number of ones. Return the zero based index of the first row that has the most number of ones. If no such row exists, return -1. So for instance, if this is the 2D array which is given to us, the second row, which is this row, has maximum number of ones, because of which we are returning 2 over here. So that's about the problem statement, folks. Now let us discuss the solution of this problem. So in order to discuss the solution of this problem, let us take an array. So let us say this is the array which is given to us. So what we are going to do over here is, we are going to start iterating from this element, and we will move in this direction, and we will keep on iterating on a particular row till the I, jth element is 1. So for instance, in this case, our column row loop will break when we will reach at this position, since we have to iterate on a particular row till the column is 1. So it will break at this position, and once it breaks from the column loop, we are going to iterate on the next row. So now we will be at this row, and at this row we will not start from this position. Rather than that, we will start from this position. So the last time we were here, and we will be at this position. Again, let us apply the same logic over here. Since this particular cell is already 0, so we will break from this row also, and we will move to the next row. Now we are at this row, and we are at this cell. At this cell, the value is 1, so we will move towards left, and we will be at this position, and then our column loop will break. And once it breaks, we will move to the next location, and at this case we will see that this value is equals to 0, and we will break from our entire loop. And one more thing, folks, when we are iterating on a particular row, we are also maintaining our answer. So our answer for this case will be equals to 0 when we are at row 0, because there exist elements which are non-zero. So since we started from here, and at this position the element was non-zero, because of which we have updated our answer by the row number, which is equals to 0. Once we break from this loop, we move to the next row. Over here, as we can see, the cell which we are iterating is a 0th row, because of which we have not modified our answer, and the answer for this row was still 0. When we came to this row, and at this cell, the value over here was 1, because of which we have updated our answer. So answer will be equals to the row number, and this row number is equals to 2. And then when we came to the last row, since the value over here is 0, because of which we have not updated our answer, and the answer remains equals to 2. And towards the end, all we have to do is we have to return answer, and the default value of answer will be equals to -1. And this is for the case where, let us say, the entire matrix is all zeros, in which case the answer will never be updated, because of which the answer will remain -1, and that is what we are going to return. So that's the discussion of solution, folks. Now let us discuss the pseudocode for this problem. So let us say we want to return row with max ones, and an array is given to us, a two-dimensional array. So the first thing which we are going to do is, we are going to take an answer, and initial value of answer will be equals to -1, and then we will have another counter which is equals to next j, and the value of next j will be equals to len of arr0 minus 1. And then we are going to iterate on I in range of len of arr. So this is on a row, and j is for column. Then we are going to set j is equals to next j, and we will iterate on matrix I, j, while j is greater than and equals to 0, and arr I, j equals to 1. In such case, we just have to update our j, and since the value is 1, so we are going to update our answer by I. Once we break from this loop, we are just going to update our next j to j, and this is because when we iterate on the next row, we will set our j accordingly, and then towards the end we just have to return And in this way, we will be able to find the row with maximum number of ones. So that's the discussion of pseudocode, folks. Now let us see how we have implemented this in Python and C++. So first, let us look at the Python implementation. So over here we have n, which is equals to length of array, and then we have next j, which is equals to length of array 0 minus 1. So this is for a row counter and this is for column counter, and an answer equals to -1. Then we are iterating on row, and j we are setting it to equals to next j, and then we are iterating on column while j is greater than equals to 0 and arr I comma j equals to 1. If arr I comma j equals to 1, then we are updating our answer and we are decrementing our j. Once we break from this while loop, we are updating our next j equals to j, and towards the end we are returning our answer. So that's the Python code, folks. Now let us submit our solution. So our Python code got accepted. Now let us look at our C++ solution. So our C++ solution is also the same, folks. Over here, answer equals to -1 and next j equals to arr0 dot size -1. And then we are iterating on row, and j we are setting it to next j. Then we are iterating on column while j is greater than or equals to 0 and arr I comma j equals to 1. In such case, we are updating our answer and decrementing our jth counter. And then once this loop breaks, we are updating our next j, and towards the end we are returning answer. So that's the C++ implementation, folks. Now let us submit our solution. So our C++ code also got accepted. That is all from this video, folks. In case if you have any question or comment regarding this video, please feel free to use the comment section and I'll try to address them. Thank you.